In this video, we'll be covering why you want to set up an eBay About Me page and how to go about setting it up. Now, setting up your eBay About Me page will be crucial in laying a good foundation for your eBay selling and becoming a credible source to buy from within the eBay community. Now, both new and experienced eBay sellers usually overlook this powerful resource. Now, in this video, we want to show you first the benefits of having an eBay About Me page, and then second, we'll go ahead and show you how to go about setting up a page of your own. Now, the first thing we want to do is bring you to an auction where you can see where it's going to appear once you set up an eBay About Me page. Now, there's a couple different ways that people can go about finding your About Me page. The main one that we're focused and worried about is on your actual auction. So here we have an auction. This is an auction selling Dell toner for a Dell printer. As we've talked about laying the groundwork and laying the foundation for your auction, where that all comes into play and why we're wanting to do that is if you look over on the right-hand side where it says Meet the Seller. All right, this is where the bulk of people prior to purchasing from you are going to look to make sure that you're a credible resource. They're going to look at the number of feedback. They're going to look at the percentage of positive feedback. And then they're going to look for any additional icons that they can see. All right, now if you notice here, we have a little blue and red M and E. All right, that means that this seller has registered and has set up an eBay About Me page. And usually, people, because there's so many scam artists and things like that selling on eBay and trying to steal money from people, this is one of the things that people have begun to look at to make sure that you're not one of those scam artists. So it's something that you can do to set yourself apart from those other sellers out there. Now, if we go ahead and click on this little ME over here on the right-hand side, it's going to bring up this seller's About Me page. Now, as we look at this About Me page, we'll scroll down a little bit, and we'll see that they just have a basic description. There's a number of different things that you can do with these About Me page. For starters, all they have is it says, Dubber Toner was created to make laser printing affordable and easy for everyone. It's just sort of a mission statement there. If you notice also, they have an email address there. All right, a couple of reasons why this page is so crucial. There's a number of different reasons, but the main one is that this page is the only page within eBay that technically allows you to put a link to an outside site. Right? If you do it in auctions and things like that, usually you'll get your auctions pulled. Not to say that you can't get away with it, but 9 times out of 10, if you put a link anywhere else on eBay to an outside site, like your own site, it's going to get pulled from eBay. But your eBay About Me page, eBay has given it to each eBay member, and they've said, hey, it's yours, do with it what you want. So if you notice, this seller just has a brief mission statement. And for those of you just starting your About Me page, that's all we want you to put on there is, for example, like we said, they have their mission statement of this company was created to make it affordable and easy for everyone. When you're first setting up your About Me page, that's really all that you need to put on there. And then later on, you can put these other things like it shows here, the different products that are available right now, the different auctions that are going, the different feedback that you've received over time. But for starters, all we want is a brief mission statement. This is why you should buy from us, and this is what we want to do for you. The reason that's all you need is because that's all you need to put on there for now to get that little ME icon back on your auctions. All right, and again, by doing that, that's going to set you apart from those other auctions out there. All right, now the next question is, okay, great, how do I go about setting up an About Me page? Let's go from the beginning. So once you've set up your eBay account, you'll come here to the eBay homepage, and you'll either sign in or it'll already know that you're signed in. What you'll do from there is you'll go up to the upper right-hand corner, and you'll click on Community. Once you've done that, you'll scroll down to the bottom of this page, and down here at the bottom, second link from the bottom, it says Create an About Me page. You want to go ahead and click on that. Now it's going to ask you to put your username and password in again just to make sure that it's you. And then that's going to bring up another screen that tells you some of the benefits why eBay thinks that this page is so beneficial. If you notice, it says here, talk about who you are. You can go on there and just talk about yourself in general. That way people will be able to relate to you. Also describe your collecting and selling passions. These About Me pages are a great way to network as well. And oftentimes you can find yourself getting lined up with other business contacts or other potential customers through your About Me page. If they come onto your About Me page and see that you're interested in selling porcelain dolls or whatever it is, they may come to you. And if you say, hey, I'm set up with these suppliers, you may be their go-to source for their products if they're interested in those. Also, like it says there, like we talked about, build trust and confidence among potential trading partners, and then also get your own personalized eBay About Me page with the ME icon. And again, that's really what you're after at this point if you're just getting started. Now, for those of you who already done this and getting going with selling, you can start adding more. You can put your listings on there. You can put your recent feedback. You can do different things like that. The main goal, though, is to try to skim as much traffic as possible from eBay and your About Me page and push it towards your website if you have one of those set up. If not, if you're just focusing on eBay, then again, your eBay About Me page is a great way to drum up some extra business as well. But the next step that you'll go through is to go ahead and click on Create Your Page. And once that loads up, you're going to be given some other options. And it's going to walk you through a very simple step-by-step process of going through and saying, okay, I want this paragraph there, I want this description there. And again, all you have to do as you go through and you do this is do very basic, very simple information. Say, this is what I want, or this is what we sell. If you're interested, let us know. And maybe if your site's up already, go ahead and put a link to your site. All right, now once that next page comes up, what you'll see here is it'll say you can either use their easy step-by-step process or enter your own HTML. So you can customize these About Me pages quite a bit. We'll just select to go ahead and do the step-by-step process. And then as you can see here, just like with your site, you'll be given the option to put in page title, your paragraphs, your couple of different paragraphs. You'll be able to put in different pictures and labels for those. You can have it say, show your feedback that you've received, as well as you can add some links. And down here at the bottom where it says add links, that's where you want to go through and go ahead and add those links. All right, once you've gone through and you've put in that information, you can choose your layout. You can go with A, B, or C here, just some basic layouts. And again, if you want to in the future, you can put in your own HTML and you can make this look as closely as possible to your own site that you have set up. Once you've done that, you'll go ahead and click Submit, and that's it. You've set up your About Me page, and from then on, in your auctions, whenever you post something, next to your Meet the Seller section up in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to have that little blue and red ME icon. And that's going to help increase profitability, increase number of bidders, increase people in all that generate that credible source to buy from on eBay. If you have any questions with that, be sure to contact your team, and they'll be more than happy to help you out.